You know, Leah, I was thinking, writing that story, I was like, would I do that? And I think the answer is yes. Desperate times call for desperate measures. And if everyone's going to the right place, you know, you make friends, you buy some snacks along the way, and you make do.
My mom actually is one of the people who was canceled coming into Seattle from Sacramento, and they were about ready to, do the same thing, get a van and pile on in there. She said she was making friends in line. So unfortunately they didn't make it, but hey, that would have been a cool story. So thank you, Mother Nature, for putting a damper on our Christmas travels. Live look at SeaTac right now. Some raindrops on the camera. That is the big story heading into the next couple of days is rain. It's no longer ice for the low levels, but we are talking about rain really staying in the forecast for the end of 2022. We can see this first push today, satellite and radar showing light rain moving through the region. If I freeze it on what we're seeing right now, it's actually fizzling out a tiny bit. It's not quite as widespread. Puget Sound looking pretty quiet right now. We see over to the east, we're seeing a little bit of light rain. And then really as we head farther east into the mountains where we have those colder temperatures, that's where we have that potential for not just rain, but freezing rain. Icy conditions at the passes right now is a big concern heading into our overnight and tomorrow hours. So current temperatures right now mostly in the upper 40s, low 50s around Puget Sound, but over in the mountains it's much different, in the single digits and teens right now. So places like Wenatchee having some issues. We can see some freezing rain potential into tonight because of those temperatures staying below freezing. It's definitely going to stay icy at those higher elevations, prompting this ice storm warning. This continues until 4 a.m. tomorrow morning for these purple areas. So really around the Cascades. We also have some winter weather alerts on the eastern sides of the Cascades. So winter weather continues at the passes, the lowlands. That's where we're talking about flooding potential. We have more rain heading our way for most of western Washington. So that is prompting a flood watch. This continues for these green areas. It's parts of Skagit, Snohomish, Whatcom counties. This is in place through early Monday morning. So really all of tomorrow and then into Monday morning, we're going to track that potential for flooding because of the rain heading our way. Coastal flood advisory for those lime green areas around the coast, that continues until 4 p.m. tomorrow. So really through most of our daytime hours tomorrow. And this is because we have back-to-back systems set up ready to head our way. So we can see it's really just back-to-back. There's that system then on the way as we clear. So into tonight, we actually get a little bit of a break in our overnight hours. Could still see some spotty showers, but not too bad. But by the time tomorrow morning rolls around, widespread showers return. Into tomorrow evening, actually a little bit of a break, but then Sunday evening, we're going to kick that back up. By Monday morning, definitely going to see showers. Monday evening looking like it's going to be a little bit of a mess as well. And for the next 7 days, as we look at the remainder of 2022, we keep rain in the forecast. Thankfully, temperatures staying above that freezing level for most of us in western Washington and the lowlands. So not talking about that ice potential, but definitely it's going to end on a wet note.